Multi-step conversions. Irene is administering 380 cc of a drug to a patient. How many liters are in 380 cc? So, in order to solve this, let's go over a few things. Conversions keep the same total amount of the drug. It is just measured differently. A multi-step conversion occurs when more than one conversion is needed to solve. And so, in order to solve this, we need to know that 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 milliliter, and 1,000 milliliters equal to 1 liter. So let's go back to our problem now. We know we have 380 cc, and we need to get to liters. So we're going to use a couple unit conversions to get us there. The first one is we know we need to get out of cubic centimeters. So we'll use this first conversion. And we need to put the cubic centimeters on the bottom in order to cross out some units. So when we do this, we know we can put 1 cc on the bottom is equal to 1 milliliter. Essentially, this whole unit conversion right here is just 1, because 1 milliliter is the same as 1 cubic centimeter. So we're just changing 380 cc to milliliters in this step. But as we need to get to liters, we're not done. So the next we'll do is we'll use a second conversion of milliliters to liters. So we know we need to put 1,000 milliliters on the bottom, because this milliliter is on top, so we need to put this on the bottom, which is equal to 1 liter. And we know we did this right, because if we can cross out our units that are across from each other, and then we're left with the unit we need at the very end, which is liters. So we have done this correct. So now the next step is to multiply. So what we could do is we would multiply 380 times this 1 times 1, which is equal to 380. Then we do the denominator. We have 1 and 1,000. So 1 times 1,000 is equal to 1,000. And this is liters. So the next step would be to get our calculator out. So we would take 380 divided by 1,000, which is equal to 0.38. So we would write 0.38 L, which stands for liters. So the amount of liters that are in 380 cc is 0.38 liters. So let's look at another example. How many cubic centimeters are in 20 liters? So now we're doing the reverse. So we're going from liters, and now we need to go to cubic centimeters. So we would take 20 liters. Then we know that this liter is right there, so we know we would need to put 1 liter on the bottom, and we'll use that unit conversion of 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter. So this way we can cross out our liters and keep moving. So now the next one is we need to know that 1 milliliter is equal to 1 cubic centimeter, which is cc. So now we can cross out our units, and we're left with cc, which means that we did this right for setting up our conversions. Next, we multiply. So we would go 20 times 1,000 times 1. So 20 times 1,000 is equal to 20,000. Now we go 1 times 1, which is just 1. So 20,000 over 1 is just 20,000. So we put 20,000 cc. So 20 liters is equal to 20,000 cubic centimeters. So let's look at another example here. How many cubic centimeters are in 0.155 liters? So we'll use the same kind of unit conversions. We go 0.155 liters, multiply. We have 1 liter, which is equal to 1,000 milliliters. And 1 milliliter is equal to 1 cubic centimeters. We cross out our units, and then we multiply. 0.155 times 1,000 is equal to 155 cc.